A cow loves grass. Go try it. Go graze a little. I saw there's a lot of greenery in the background. Try. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Bobby. Guys, finally we're gonna react to Avantagarde Vegan with his vegan ham recipe that will change your life, I'm sure. Let's have a look. Okay.
This is actually epic.
I'm sure it is.
It's Christmas!
Hey, ho
You
ho
know what
ho.
happens at Christmas time?
Eating a lot of meat?
I'm gonna pull something out the bag for you to put on your dinner table that's gonna blow your guests away.
Surely they will be blown away.
Trust me, this year there's no exceptions. Even though I've done a vegan Christmas book, and every year since I made that Christmas book, I've been giving you delicious centerpieces such as brisket, whole roasted cauliflower Wellingtons, what else have we done? Turkey, loads of things. This year, I'm gonna do something that is a challenge for me that you guys have been asking me to do. I'm gonna make, or try and make, a maple and mustard glazed vegan ham. Let's do it.
Oh, wow, man.
You may have just clicked on this video and thought to yourself, how on earth can someone make a vegan ham?
Exactly my thoughts, man.
You may be new to my channel. Well, that's what I try and do. I try and read things that people would miss when they go vegan and show you guys that it is possible to get those flavors that you know and love on a vegan diet.
First and foremost, it's absolutely impossible. You're never gonna get the same flavors. But have you ever asked yourself where those flavors come from? Meat itself has already a very, very beautiful flavor. Why can you eat steak so rare or even raw? Why can you eat steak tartare? Why can you eat sashimi with no sauces whatsoever? The taste comes from the meat. The meat itself is food for you. It is your species-specific diet. It comes with all the nutrients that you need. Therefore, it tastes good. Your body recognizes that. A cow loves grass. Go try it. Go graze a little. I saw there's a lot of greenery in the background. Try. Eat a little bit of it and see how your body will react. You will hate it, of course, and this is all you need to know. Sorry, you're not a herbivore.
This recipe will recreate the taste and the textures of a traditional ham. I promise you, otherwise I wouldn't do it. I'm going to be using an ingredient called Seitan.
Seitan!
Gluten.
Wow.
Wheat gluten, aka Seitan, originated in China and is popular in East and
He's
South
giving us a
Asian
history
cuisine.
lesson.
The word Seitan was coined in Japan more recently, however. It has been widely used as a meat substitute since the 6th century, especially amongst Buddhist monks who don't eat meat. It is made by washing wheat flour dough with water until all the starch granules are removed. However, nowadays it comes in a convenient powder
You do understand that you take wheat, you remove most of the carbs, and you're left with the sticky protein, gluten. You do understand that gluten is absolutely toxic for human beings. You get that. Even small amounts can damage your gut. Now you want to make a whole loaf out of gluten. Applause.
form called Vital Wheat Gluten,
Yes.
which is what I buy and use.
They even started with the false marketing back then. Vital. What is vital about this, man?
In the past, I've made steaks, burgers, turkey, chicken, pepperoni, and so much more. And still, to this day, I'm so impressed with the meaty texture I'm able to achieve. It literally blows away my guests.
Yeah.
Seitan is also super high in plant-based protein. Now let's make that ham.
Yeah, plant-based gluten. Look into the amino acid profile. Look into what kind of quality protein you're getting from Seitan. Plants have protein too.
So, we do need to flavor up this wheat gluten, otherwise it's just going to be disgusting.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Why? Why can't you see it, man? Meat unflavored is delicious. Why do I have to repeat myself?
My chef's hat on, I thought to myself, what flavor notes are in a traditional ham and how can I recreate that? We are going to be using things like smoked tofu to add a smokiness, miso paste for the umami, tomato puree for that bold flavor, smoked sweet paprika for more smokiness, and all those flavors are going to help create this amazing vegan ham. So what we need
Super
to do
amazing. So you're taking seitan, which is just gluten, and you mix it with soy. Love it.
is get all that blitzed up in my blender, wet mixture. So into my blender, I'm going to be adding some vegetable stock, some soy sauce, maple syrup, miso paste,
You're losing me.
sweet smoked paprika, some tomato puree, some liquid smoke, and if you can't find this ingredient, just use extra sweet smoked paprika.
Okay.
Some garlic granules,
I will.
smoked tofu,
Yes.
dried sage, some mustard, and a big pinch of sea salt. Let's get that all blitzed up until it's super smooth.
At least he's not dancing whilst blending.
Another good reason why I would add the tomato puree
Why are you outside, by the way?
and the sweet smoked paprika is
I'm
because of
wondering.
that colour. That's the colour we want for this. Now all we need to do is mix this into the Vital Wheat gluten, and I do this in my stand mixer, a bread mixer with the dough hook.
Perfect, because this is what you make. You're making bread, not ham.
Just because the
Wow.
most important thing when you're making anything with wheat gluten and seitan is that you need it for a considerable
making bread.
amount of time, because if you don't, you will end up with sponge. It's disgusting. I've been served it at restaurants and it's horrible. You need to knead it firmly so that it gets really, really meaty. I've done this.
Why do you want something that is meaty?
Just do it by hands. It
Why?
doesn't work. I
Stop
often
it.
get out a bloody rolling pin,
Hey guys, today I'm gonna take a steak and I'm gonna make it taste like a broccoli.
batter it.
Why?
That's how important you need.
Nobody wants that.
Knead it firmly. But a stand mixer works wonders, and I do it in the stand mixer with a dough hook attached for about 8 to 10 minutes. Yo, Tom,
Yeah?
just smell that.
Oh god damn.
That is strong, right?
Smells of just
Smoky goodness.
paprika-ness.
That is the kind of intense flavour
Okay.
you need to flavour up that wheat gluten. Now we mix.
He's using a bread machine
So
to
the
take
machine's doing
wheat
all the work.
and to transform it into bread. 1 + 1 equals meat.
Now, just let it do its thing. It'll form a dough and knead nicely. 8 to 10 minutes on there. By hand, 10 to 12 minutes firmly. In the meantime, prepare a stock, a broth to cook this in. And this is just like any old ham, Christmas ham recipe. The broth
same.
is very similar.
Yeah.
My broth consists of some vegetable stock, some roughly chopped celery, carrot and onion, a bay leaf, sprig of rosemary, some fresh thyme, and a bit of miso paste for some extra umami hit.
Mommy.
So our broth is heating up and our dough is being kneaded. It doesn't look very good now, but trust me,
It tastes disgusting. It doesn't look good now. Now it still doesn't look good now. Absolutely delicious, you guys.
the
I'm
flavour's
sure.
in there and it's going to be amazing. The next thing we need to do is actually coat this in some herbs and spices, because we want to inject as much flavour in as possible. That's what I'm all
Inject?
about. I'm about flavour. Don't know why I got so excited about that, but I am. I'm going to coat this
Yeah, because you have no nutrients. You have to get excited about something.
in some sweet smoked paprika and some dried sage, plus poke in a few cloves, just like you
Wow.
would a traditional ham. Then I'm going to wrap it up in some muslin, some cheesecloth. It's really easy to get hold of, but if you can't get hold of muslin, just use a
Muslin?
clean... There we go. That's one ham all wrapped up, ready to be cooked. I'm going to get this into my broth now, and it's going to be in there, simmering, not boiling, just simmering for about an hour and a half. For written
Perfect.
recipe, the ham should be firm to the touch when it's ready to be removed from the broth. If it's not firm,
It's
to the
not
touch,
ham.
let it cook for a little bit longer in your broth. Smells like ham. Remove the ham from the muslin and let it cool and
It
firm
smells like ham, so you want it to smell like dead pig. You like it.
up for a couple of hours. Alternatively, you can place it into your fridge for up to 5 days. And when you're ready to serve it, you would take it out and glaze it up. That's the ham there, but it's going to get so much better. We need to glaze this up.
really makes
and
me
roast
gag a
it.
little bit.
And this is what you would do on Christmas Day for your guests.
Are they gonna be so happy?
So all I do is score it and mix
Oh,
together
man.
some brown sugar, some mustard,
Some maple syrup and a pinch of salt. Then lash into that over the ham.
Oh, the guy's losing it, man. Wow.
a little bit of thyme on top for the lovely aromatic. So this has to go into the oven now for about 25 to 35 minutes. That glaze will caramelize around this so nicely.
Oh, so nicely, so good, bro.
I'm so excited. It looks good already.
Yeah,
Let's go.
fantastic.
See you in a bit, Ham. Oh my gosh. Look at that. You're not going to believe this.
No, I
My
don't.
vegan ham is done.
Wow.
Honestly, the smell is unbelievable. It smells so smoky. And look at this crisscross effect that has occurred from the scoring. It looks so realistic.
So realistic.
Let's carve it up and taste it. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks.
I really don't know what to say anymore. Vegans are mentally ill. Look at this, man. You're trying desperately to replicate meat. Have you ever seen anybody on a carnivore diet trying to replicate avocado, taking butter, infusing it? Nobody! Absolutely no one. Ever. You hate plants. That's it. Do the grass test. As I said already, you hate them. And this is why you try to transform your plants into meat. And in the end, you're left with this dough clump. Wow. He's cutting bread. Hey guys, I'm cutting bread. I'm pretending it to be meat. You want a piece? It's ham, believe me. Wow, I can't believe this.
Every time I make something with wheat
It's
gluten,
toast.
it blows my mind. Anything is possible. Look how meaty that is. My mouth is actually watering.
Your mouth is watering because it looks meaty. You don't get it. You really don't. This is insanity. The definition.
Here it goes. My
Who I'm
vegan
trembling.
ham.
Oh, you guys. Sure. Pure disappointment. Sure. Yeah.
It's smoky. The best bit is that outside caramelized bit, which was always the best bit for me on a
So in the end, you're just tasting sugar. That's the best bit.
actually epic. We did a bit of gravy and all your trimmings. You can see my recipes for the
That's so
trimmings
fake,
and the
man.
gravy on YouTube and on my website. This would be unbelievable. And you know what also this would be great for?
For the bin.
Fillings. Trust me, if you want to cut loads of slices of this, perfect for sandwich fillings.
Yeah, add bread on top of bread.
And this would go great with these. Next week I'm going to show you the ultimate potatoes for your Christmas dinner table. So tune in for that week. Make sure you subscribe. Before I go, I know a few of you are going to comment on this video saying, why on earth are vegans recreating a ham? When they're vegan, they hate meat. Well, the reason being is I was a meat eater for 24 years of my life. Some people were meat eaters longer than that, then went vegan. And I used to enjoy eating meat, fish, dairy, all of that stuff. And I went vegan for ethical reasons, for the environmental reasons, and for the health. But that doesn't mean...
And you really believe by eating a bunch of gluten, you're healthier than eating meat. Sure.
like meat. So creating something like this is just a cruelty-free replacement that tastes
It's not a replacement because it cannot replace the nutrition that is found in meat. Impossible.
as good. And why not? You might as well do it. It's incredible. Joseph.
Yeah, you might as well do it. You can do what you want. But what is the point? Stop the excuse.
Oh, it's the emotional attachment. We grew up on meat.
Vegans think they can detox the urge to eat meat. The conditioning.
Bad parents.
You will never get rid of the meat cravings. Do you understand this? The human physiology is perfectly suited to eat meat. Plants have no vitamin A, no vitamin D3, no K2, no choline, no cholesterol, no creatine, no carnosine, nothing. They're lacking so many nutrients, so many hormones, so many proteins, so many fatty acids that you cannot find in plants. What am I getting worked up about, man? I'm gonna enjoy my meat for Christmas and you can suffer.
Ham.
Gimme. Thank you.
Enjoy. Smoky. Meaty.
Glaze around the outside is so
Yeah. I'm dying for this end bit, the glazed bit.
Great. Fantastic. Mission accomplished. You're just admitting that your ham tastes disgusting and just the glazing, which is sugar, tastes good.
Thomas, there's your ham.
Wow, man.
Really good. It's very unique. I thought it would taste like the other Seitan dishes, but that's really hammy. Well done. I don't like
Sure.
ham normally.
Sure thing. Alright guys, and this is it for today's video. Long enough as it is. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna cut it off here. If you liked it, leave it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please do so. If you want to support this channel, all the links are in the description box. Thank you so much, guys, for your ongoing support. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And as always, may God bless you all. Much love and peace.